my Leos, and welcome back to your January of 2023 tarot reading. So I just tried to start you guys' reading not too long ago, and a bunch of cards were jumping out, flipping over in mid-shuffle, so that means there's a lot to be said. I feel like you guys are definitely establishing something new, like you're determined or like hell-bent to like stick to some sort of New Year's Eve resolution type shit. Like I feel like you guys are to the point where you're kind of like fed up with yourselves and other people, and you're ready to like establish boundaries and to hold yourself accountable. Like I feel like you have a goal or a plan in mind, and you're determined to stick to it and see it through. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm getting and I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and see what's in store for my Leos. Okay, so you have Awakening as your first card, the Ten of Winter, the Three of Spring. Bottom of your deck, you showed up in your own reading. Bottom of your deck, you do have the Sun coming through, okay? So very telling messages, reading coming through. With Awakening, you're definitely changing, or you're being forced to change the way that you look at certain circumstances and situations in your life. Um, you're also being called to take a look at yourself in a different light as well. I feel like a lot of you guys have gone through a lot of very painful but transformative experiences that have forced you to kind of take a step back and reevaluate not only yourself but also how you conduct yourself in certain spaces and in certain relationships. You had to discover through a lot of trials and tribulations like what you bring to the table, also what you have like to not only offer other people like the relationships in your life but also to yourself. Like I said earlier, I feel like you guys are in this space where you're like holding yourselves accountable for things that you want to achieve, and also maybe things that may have taken place in the past that did not go how you wanted it to go. Okay. So, through these trials and tribulations, I feel like your life may have been turned upside down in some way. However, you're realizing that it all had to take place the way it took place in order for you to get to where you really want to go or to become who you really want to be. So, you're being called to embrace your uniqueness. You're being called to take a temporary pause before moving forward. You guys may come up with an idea, and of course, being a fire sign, you want to act on it. And again, I'm getting the energy of having these bright ideas, having the initial like optimism and excitement, however, not really seeing anything through to fruition. Okay, so you're being called right now to kind of like take a step back. Like I said, pause before taking any action. Get yourself together and then see it all the way through. Okay, I feel like Scorpio kind of had a similar message with having to kind of do some sort of self evaluation. And I feel like you guys are no different. Maybe you have Scorpio in your chart, or this is someone close to you, but um, you guys are being held kind of in the same place as they are, where they have to really take, like I said, I can't say it enough, accountability for your own actions or lack thereof is what I'm getting. Okay, so a lot of you guys could be realizing, am I the drama? Am I the problem? I feel like that may be a question that you had to ask yourself over the last few days or maybe this month. Okay, so with the Ten of Winter coming in, there's a resolution. That's so funny because I did say something about New Year's resolutions, but there's a resolution coming in, or that may be presented to you. It may be difficult at first, and that is hard. Holding yourself accountable for something is hard. Taking a look at yourself and realizing that maybe you are the cause of a lot of your own BS could be difficult. But I feel like once you do with the Ten of Winter, a lot of that heaviness that you're carrying, a lot of that weight and that baggage that you're carrying will be lifted off of your shoulders, okay? So they're indicating that this is an end to addictions, codependencies, like I said, imbalances in relationships, like I said, unhealthy behavior within yourself or patterns that maybe you need to put an end, like a stop to, okay? So you could really be reevaluating how you connect to certain people, whether it be a romantic relationship, whether it be something that's just platonic, like a family dynamic. You could be really seeing the role that you play in either aiding in other people's downfall, like other people's addictive patterns or personalities or behaviors. And you can also be seeing, you know, your own, okay, through the eyes of other people. Whatever the case may be, it's coming to an end. Whatever's been heavy and weighing on you, Leos, is coming to an end, okay? But it all starts with you actually, you know, removing yourself from the situation, taking a hard look at it, and releasing it, okay, and deciding to move forward and do better. So with the Three of Spring, things are definitely going to start to pick up once you get out of this energy, this transformative energy that had to take place. I see you planning your next step with your eye on the long term. I literally can't make this shit up. Planning your next step with your eye on the long term. Like I said, you guys are seeing something all the way through this time, okay? Just make sure that you're still being patient and like gentle with yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Don't get caught up in your head. A lot of you guys may struggle with like ego issues when it comes to like feeling like you're not good enough, doubting yourself, or giving into insecurities. Again, that's something that you need to let go, an addictive pattern of thinking, okay? That lack mentality. So don't beat yourself up. Have patience with yourselves, and know that there's more good things to come. You're going to be satisfied with a job well done. I just see you completing something in the sun. At the bottom of the deck, you guys coming through. Again, this is happiness, this is love, this is success, this is also recognition. I feel like everybody is getting this like career, money, like major goals and dreams, like achievement type of energy. I'm not really seeing too much love. So I feel like everybody on a collective level is kind of coming out of some shit and refusing to like give into relationships, although everybody ultimately wants it. And I do feel like that's going to come to fruition for a lot of people. Most of the energy that I'm seeing for these readings for January is about like getting your shit together, focusing on yourself, achieving what goals make you happy. Okay. So, yeah, you definitely realize the truth of a lot of situations in your life, the truth about yourself. I feel like you guys are going to come to the point where you accept yourself fully, where you take full accountability for yourself, and you start to really honor you and who you truly are on an authentic core level. And I just see you guys being true to yourself and just moving differently, moving in faith, having full faith and belief in yourself. And then your plans will work out perfectly. Ideas are definitely going to, again, take off. I see you taking the lead, being rewarded. The universe is definitely going to rise to accommodate you. Make sure that you are showing gratitude always for not just your blessings that are coming in, but also what it took to get here. So bless, like, you know, those failed relationships, bless those friendships that didn't work out, bless those dark days where you didn't have it together and you felt like the world was literally collapsing like on you. Like, be grateful. I feel like you're going to get to a point where you're able to look back and be grateful for everything that did not work out or go in your favor. Okay, so the messages are just continuing to repeat themselves with the Queen of Spring, indicating that you need to believe in yourself. Wonderful. There's going to be wonderful people around you who come in to help you. Like I said, the universe is going to rise to the occasion. Make sure you have a healthy balance between work and your home life, so your personal and your professional life. Work hard, play hard too. So life experience, again, be grateful for all the life experiences that got you here, because you're about to take off. You're about to get the recognition that you deserve. You're about to have success. And more so than love, I feel like you're going to have love of self. And I feel like that may be what a lot of you guys may figure out through this awakening, that maybe you were lacking, okay? Maybe constantly like seeking outside validation. I feel like you're going to let go of those beliefs that love has to come from outside of you, or you need recognition or validation from other people. You're going to realize through your life experiences that you are the key factor, and you can give that to yourself. But there's going to be a lot of life-changing events that occur for you in the year of 2023, okay? But it's only going to get better from here. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for my Leos. If you're looking for me, you can find me in the description box below, as well as the comment section below. Know that I love you and I like you at the same damn time. Until next time, you guys.